If you're going to golf in the rain and want to hold on to your club, you're going to need these. What's happening, Panda Nation? Peter Von Panda here. If you like to golf, inevitably you're going to end up golfing in the rain. And this happened to me actually last week. I was golfing in my golf league, and all of a sudden it started to rain a little bit, and then it started to pour. And unless they call off the game for lightning, you actually have to finish your round. So I was out there in the rain golfing, and one of the competitors actually had rain gloves, and man, he could hold on to his glove. I don't know if you've ever golfed in the rain. I haven't done it in a while, but I will tell you what, I was having trouble just keeping my hands on the club as I was swinging. So it really can make a difference. Now I wanted to show this to you because it's by FootJoy. It's called their Rain Grip. It's a pair of gloves because you're going to need a little traction on both hands. And I thought we would try these out to see if they work, because if they do, I'll put a set of them in my golf bag just in case I get caught in the rain. So, as advertised, we get 2 gloves here. Now, it looks like kind of any other golf glove here. We have the Velcro closure, the FootJoy flap and logo right there. We actually have a little ball marker, which is something which is not included on a lot of golf gloves, which is kind of cool. And on this side here, we have nothing to me that looks like leather. In fact, this material up here and this material down here both look like some sort of synthetic light woven fiber, like polyester. So I think that's going to allow it to breathe. You can see the perforations there on the top. It's actually very light. Even the little piping here seems to be vinyl. And then if I flip it over here, this looks like microfiber to me, like a microfiber towel. That's what it feels like to me. Has maybe just a little bit of that suede-like feel to it. But if I just go ahead and throw this on here, and as you can see, same material on the inside, you know, it feels good. But I will tell you what, this is kind of soft, and I probably would not feel comfortable using this as my golf glove in dry conditions because I feel like it's too slippery. It doesn't give me any grip that you might expect from leather or something like this where you have silicone on the grip. So it feels too slippery to me, right? You can see how the grain on that microfiber is. I can run my fingers up or down and change and kind of move the pile around on it, right? So feels like something that I would clean my car with, to be really honest. And we have a mirror glove here, right here. So we would have both of these for our hands. Now, how do these work if they are wet? I think that's the question that we all want to know. And I don't want to wait until it's raining out to try these out and find out that they're not worth anything. So I got a bucket of water and we are going to try these out. I am outside here. I have a golf club and it has a Win Dry Tack grip on it. Now, I have used these pretty much all season, and when I got caught in the rain, I can tell you that they might be called dry tack, but they do get pretty slippery with regular gloves. So I've got my glove here, and I'm just going to put one on. I'm going to leave my other hand free here because I want to compare and contrast what it's like to not have a glove on at all and have it wet versus what I get with this wet glove. Now, I've got some water here, so I'm going to go ahead and just stick my hand in here. It's pretty cold. Now, I've got that all wet. Man, it kind of feels a little slippery and slimy. I'll be honest, my hopes aren't real high with this at the moment. But I'm gonna also just moisten up the club like this, and that is dripping wet. Just take a few swings and see what we think. I will tell you what, I've taken a number of swings, and I can tell you that my hand on this side without the glove is slipping off. It is definitely moving, and in some cases I was just grabbing it at the very end, just kind of bearing down on it with a death grip to keep my hand from sliding all the way off. But this hand didn't move. In fact, it's actually really grippy, which is really surprising to me. I'm not sure how it's working, but for whatever reason, this microfiber with water on it tends to stay pretty grippy. That's so weird. Like I'm pulling on it and it's got a lot of grip. If I pull on it just like this, I can't actually, I'm being more extreme. I'm really trying to grip it and I can just pull the grip right through my hand just like that. But if I do this, even with a lighter grip, it just seems to be wedged in there. I don't really get it, but I tell you what, the rain gloves absolutely do work. So I'm really impressed with this. It is certainly better than not having it. And I would say that if you golf enough and maybe you're on an important golf game that you can't leave if it starts raining, or a tournament or a league, or maybe you just paid a bunch of money to go to Pebble Beach, and even if it rains, you are not leaving until you are done, well, I think you are going to want to have a set of these. They're pretty cheap insurance for when it starts to rain. I think they they were like 29 bucks and you get 2 gloves. So I would definitely pick up a pair, throw them in your bag, and if you ever need them, you're going to be glad you have them. So I really like them. They're going in my bag. I'll put a link to them in the description below. Peter Von Panda, out.
If you wanna know about a brand, ask me. I'll check if what's in the bag's nasty. Better if you know what's up than the unhappy. I know what it feels like when you're done cashing. They tried their meal or drive their vehicle. Garbage delivered at your PO. I know you feel yo. You wanna scream, your head hurts on your pillow.
Discover more.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Explore deeper.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Live better.
If you